Hey you guys, this is Kinley86, aka Raymond. Now that we're in my reacting chair, let's react. I have to apologize, guys. I couldn't keep this in anymore. I bet you're wondering, why did I delete my prediction video? Well, to be honest with you, I just watched 10 seconds of this. I just made my predictions of what's going on. But, guys, I will react to all of this. That was just a prediction of what I believe was going to happen. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. This time, here is the real reaction video. If I could start it.
Before Michael would be best known for fingering his own butthole, and before Michael would go from being on phone sex commercials to reporting on porn stars to get kids to click on his videos, before he would fail at traditional entertainment and start making a career talking about other people's careers and success, and before trying to destroy numerous YouTubers' careers such as Sniper Wolf, Pewds, and Mcjuggernuggets. This is also before I kick his ass. But hey, I'm sure he'll apologize after this video, because that's something he knows how to do. Michael McCrudden, anyone with crud in their last name? Ooh, this is gonna be a stinky one. Michael was actually born in the 1960s, which makes him as old as my father. Growing up, Michael's father was a little boy's soccer coach, and his mother was an alien conspiracist and Scientologist. She once claimed she was abducted and probed by aliens. I'm not talking about Uranus. I'm talking about hers. Not long after Michael was born in the middle of a Kiss concert, yeah, they were doing a lot more than just kissing. Oh, and more probing. Michael always edged towards the feminine side, whether it was modeling, singing, even singing a song about jumping dickies? Yeah, I can't make this stuff up. We're only scratching the surface. What's going on, guys? My name is Jesse Ridgway, documenting the beginnings of Michael McCrudden prior to fame, here on Before They Were Famous. Being the youngest of 4 siblings, Michael sort of walked to the beat of his own drum. Not having many friends growing up, Michael would actually force himself upon young school children, knocking on doors and requesting a sleepover. Oddly enough, he even shares the same birthday as this woman featured here who has poop attacks.
I'm having a poop attack.
The more you know. Surprisingly, Michael actually found himself taking special needs classes, and every teacher that he had in elementary and middle school and even high school, actually pretty much his whole entire school career, they said, Michael, you need to be in remedial courses. Actually, wait, that's not surprising at all. Michael's love of cross-dressing and standing out brought him to the world of theater, where he actually really excelled. In his spare time, Michael actually would become quite the childhood star, becoming infamous for his chode hairstyle. That's right, he literally looks like a penis. Here's a shot of him creeping on some dancers. What a weirdo. As childhood fame started inflating his already growing ego, Michael decided to start drinking a lot and acting out. He would be best known for showing up to strangers' weddings and doing a drunk Irish dance. It even got so bad one day where he actually crashed his mom's car into the family garage. His delusions of Hollywood became so strong that he literally wanted to become Jim Carrey. Alrighty then. For nearly a decade, Michael actually worked at Giant Carpet, which is a retail carpet store, and started to go to school at McMaster University for theater and film. The dude does not give up. It was here he developed an unhealthy addiction to alcohol and women. That's right, this guy and women. Alrighty then. There was also a time in his career where he was actually pretty anorexic. Here's a few shots of him. That one picture looked like he was wearing the mask. Because of his chronic alcoholism, Michael actually found himself sprinting through a glass window. That's right, this is the guy we currently trust to get our information from. He almost died from blood loss. If you don't believe me, ask to see his scar. He'll show you. After racking up tens of thousands of dollars of debt and entering a collapsing economy, Michael found himself being a delivery boy and then went on to become a production assistant for Canadian Hollywood. Not as good as the one here. Michael's dreams were finally fulfilled. Or so he thought. He made minimum wage watching other people fulfill their dreams, so after 3 years, he quit. Probably better off finding remedial Hollywood. So you know what Michael did next? Got some headshots, landed a few cameos, but then started filming some cringy YouTube videos.
What the hell?
That's crazy, bro.
Double on me, and I'll grab a seat this.
Remember that.
You got frost on your tongue? Oh, by the way, it was me that gave you fire to my bum. I may be dumb, but you most certainly are dumber. Plus, I'd have the physique of a bun on you, the ass of a plumber.
Lloyd, oh, I've been waiting for this brawl.
Yeah, he was desperate. And not just for being a star. Dude's a stud. After an entire lifetime, Michael decided instead of trying to be in a show, why don't I make one? So he decided to go more in depth. While attending numerous TV production courses, as one of his classmates actually became his production assistant, Matt Rubel. Matt, unfortunately, would have to play babysitter to Michael, pretty much saving his ass anytime he gets into trouble. Mike left the program with 3 different show concepts, one in which was a really racist sitcom, which was not successful. One was about beer, women, and breakfast, trying to relive the glory years.
We have a lot of babes.
You guys party that hard, your neighbors are leaving.
I got the girlfriend. I'm getting sex for sure. I can do whatever I want. I can embarrass myself. It doesn't matter.
To no surprise, that one also didn't get picked up. And lastly, he had a show casting his whole entire family doing a construction series.
D3 Design and Renovation.
I used to play the station. And the hacksaw. And the saw. Steve is a great tradesman. He likes to talk a lot. He likes to use my tools. But his work makes up for it because he does a great job at the end of the day.
Sounds like something else.
Can look good while doing construction.
Oh wow, the construction series. And Corn's in there too.
Called the Tom Sawyer. Works every time.
Just like this. Then I'm gonna put Mars.
3 wild apes start smacking men against wood as the other ape films them.
But this didn't take off either. Well,
Wow.
that explains a lot of the
Blast from
resentment.
the past.
Loads of debt, losing his longtime girlfriend, also relying on Craigslist to find his work, throw in the drinking, and Mike's on his last hope. Michael McCrudden had hit rock bottom. But wait, hold on, we're getting to the best part. Out of nowhere, and probably because somebody felt bad for him, Michael landed a hosting job on a YouTube show called Information Overload. It was here that his eyes were open to digital fame and money, something he clearly could not get enough of, no matter how fucking bullshit it was. He decided to take his love for Jim Carrey, starting a channel and uploading Jim Carrey's life prior to fame.
Jim Carrey has established himself as one of the biggest names in Hollywood, but before taking over Tinseltown, Jim came from very humble beginnings. He left school at 16, he was homeless for a short period of time, and his first time on stage resulted in booze and a giant hook pulling him off stage. Welcome to Before They Were Famous. I'm Michael McCrudden.
And how poetic, he would then later get to meet Jim Carrey on the set of Dumb and Dumber 2. Jim had no clue who he was. He also thought Mike should be in remedial classes. But that didn't stop Michael McCrudden from creating one of the largest YouTube channels with over 1.7 million subscribers. And once again, this was all based off destroying other people's careers and pretty much being a fucking lying, hypocritical son of a bitch. And as for the rest of the story, well, you know the story, because actually, well, no, you probably didn't know this part. Watch this.
With his channel still failing to make any real money, he started to look into what other YouTubers were doing to hit big numbers. Eventually, he would come upon the channel Waffle Turn the phone. Oh. Is that your phone or my phone?
No, it's yours.
Okay, that's weird.
Sorry.
Leaked footage during the shoot of Mcjuggernuggets. Huh.
What kind of word is that? Well, like home, it's like a. It's
I see PWN.
for home.
What?
It's a gaming, like, Pwn is like the gaming slang
Fuck, this is
for...
stupid. With his channel still failing to make any real money, he started to look into what other YouTubers were doing to hit big numbers. Eventually, he would come upon the channel Waffle One, which was getting tens of What?
No. It's a Waffle Pwn.
Fuck, I thought you were lying.
It's not a fucking word, though.
Of course.
It's not...
This is so...
What?
Okay, one more time.
Wow, guys.
With his channel still failing to make any real money, he started to look into what other YouTubers were doing to hit big numbers. Eventually, he would come upon the channel Waffle... Fuck! What is this? This is... I don't even want to do this video. This guy's done already. Like, he's not even getting any views.
Well, he's still, like, he's a big YouTuber.
Who asked for this?
I don't know.
Just because you're a fucking fan, this is stupid. Yeah, let's just fucking finish it. Can we skip this part?
Well, it's sort of like, it's like his inspiration for different things, so we gotta say. Like,
Wow. This is crazy.
I'm sorry, I like coming up, no one's gonna watch this. This is stupid.
Is that guy fucking popular?
Check his social blade. I bet you no one's fucking watching. With his channel still failing to make any real money, he started to look into what other YouTubers were doing to hit big numbers. Eventually, he would come upon a channel known as Waffle Pun, which was getting tens of...
No, Waffle Pun.
That was close enough. Sick!
Okay, what is this?
Do you want to take a minute?
I just don't want to do it.
Wow.
Little bit of anger issues, bud. Looks like Mikey might not be content with his content after all. Thanks for joining me, guys. If you guys want to buy some of my bullshit camo merch with my logo on it, or if you just want to look on me, just try and put some semi-decent attire on that you got from the thrift store, put a little too much gel in your hair, and just over-exaggerate everything while you're talking. Oh, and also, make your voice sound a little deeper than it is. This was before they were famous. Famous off of other people's careers, not anything original or creative on my own. Oh, sorry. Sorry, did this hurt your reputation, Mike? My bad. Look, you might just want to be careful with what's on video, alright, man? Keep it rigid.
Wow. Oh, wow. Boy, I really missed out a lot, did I? Damn. I'm surprised this happened, you know? I have a feeling something's going to happen. I'm sure we're going to see some behind the scenes. It's like, okay, turn the camera on the side, and then we'll see them as friends. As, hey, dude, what's up? Welcome, man. That was really fun. We should do this again more often. Things like that. I mean, come on, we've seen him when he was doing that documentary battle with him and YouTuber 24, Brian Spitz. And let me tell you guys, that was fun. Seeing them fight. But then at the end, seeing the behind the scenes of all that, it was like, oh, wow, it was fake, really? And then we seen Parker, who was actually the one who broke into the house. Very, very good. And that makes you wonder, like, no wonder why the dogs weren't barking at him so much. They knew it was him. But you know what, guys? I think something's going to happen. I'm sure they're going to have a match. And, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. I could feel it. Well, guys, I'm sorry that I didn't do a reaction video, but here you go, guys. I'm sorry. Next time I will. I don't know. It's just, you guys saw in the beginning of how the video was, you know, with the girls, things like that. That's the problem. But hey, what can I tell you guys? I'm sure you guys are old enough to know what that means. All of that and stuff. But you know what? Hey, at least you got a reaction. Well, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reaction, more gameplay. Drop some likes on this video if you enjoyed this. It's really weird. It's really amazing how this guy is just does info and talks about them when they're famous and such. Pretty amazing. I'm really surprised that he had that much subscribers. That's something, though. For somebody that wants him to do that, that's really amazing. But what can I say? Hey, you gotta do something, right? That's all I can tell. Well, guys, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to stay positive, and hopefully we'll see something good. And I'm sure that these two will meet, and we're gonna see. I want to say a fight, but I'm sure it's going to be a screaming match. We'll see.